Hi and welcome to Self-Discovery by Daria. This is a timeless oracle card reading and guidance for those who are watching. I have picked up on the energy that your higher self, so version of yourself that embodies all of the potential that you have already, they have a message for you because you have been feeling that there is a new level coming, some kind of upgrade, a change in your career, work life, relationships, finances. There is a new level of your being, and how to step onto that new level, how to enter that new level, how to enter that new reality. This is what your own higher self wants to tell you. And I'm going to start by using the Egyptian Priestess Oracle by Sophie Sun. The other decks will be also linked in the video for those who are interested. Let's see, a message from higher self on how to enter the new level. I love it. A staircase, entering a new level, right? How crazy can that be? And then people just tell me that they don't believe messages and symbols. Oh my god. Let's just tune into this card first. Step Pyramid of Sakwara. And I see that it's like the rising. I feel a bit lonely on this path, like it might, some of you at least, not all of you are noticing, but some of you do feel like they're a bit alone on this path because, again, there's no someone else to follow. That's your unique way of stepping into it. And now this time is calling you to take a step upwards. Ascension technology, spiritual initiation, divine order, and following that feels right. That's how you know this is where you're, like, where to take that step if you were still unsure what feels right inside. When you ask yourself and listen, this is the thing. And going upwards, thinking about this process as initiation to something bigger. You're entering this new level not just to enter this new level. That's because with a new level, you can serve more people. You can serve the collective. You can create a bigger ripple effect, a bigger message, and truly change the world. You get also more responsibility up there, but you also get a better sight. So this new level is not just about yourself. It's about being part of your divine order. And as far as I know, going up into pyramids is also a journey. It's not just straightforward. It requires some dedication, and there will be like a test on the way. But as long as you pass it, then you're entering a new level. But also, how to know what to do is following what feels right. And we have this card. Again, renewal, divine protection, holy manifestation. And again, you are, yes, protected on your path. And your energy levels, maybe you have noticed already, they have been inconsistent. Some days you have been feeling super energetic. Some days you've been feeling super tired. And your higher self wants you to know that these energy level shifts are actually here to guide you as a compass. When you're feeling super high on energy, this is the go do it, go manifest, go create energy. When you're tired, this means rest. Your body and your energy levels are literally helping you upgrade and navigate you in this new level of wealth, new level of impact, new level of love in your life and connection to yourself. So instead of ignoring this guidance of your own, following it. One more card from this deck on how to enter that new level. Okay. This gives a lot of clarity, at least to me for now. High Council of Light, Ascended Masters, Divine Leadership, Collaborative Purposes. You might be thinking that yes, you have to do this fully alone, but collaboration is a giant strength on this new level, because it's your higher self is asking you to pay attention to people who have been recurring in your life, like a recurring theme, a pattern, some kind of friendship group or like-minded people group. Share your ideas with them, because with being on top, you start to see more things and ideas starts to flow. Share these ideas with them, because they are here to support your ideas. There are more like-minded people than you think. From high above, you get to see so many beautiful things, but collaboration, it creates so much more energy and strength and purpose. It's like a steroid shot, you may call. What else is there? Oh my god, these cards have been falling out. Now we'll take some wealthy woman cards, or wealthy men, whatever it is. Let's see if they're flowing. Take one card from here. How do you enter a new level besides that? Walking up the pyramid, following what feels right, following your bodily rhythms and guidance and collaboration. What kind of archetype does your higher self want you to embody? The adventurer. The archetype that you're being invited to embody in this moment is the adventurer. The person who goes for experience and is able to lean into the mystery. A person who doesn't have to know everything and have it all figured out and have the answer to the question of how am I going to get there, but the person who truly enjoys the path and is led by curiosity of how can this serve even more people? How can this help myself? How can this make my family life even better? My romantic relationship even better? A person who's led by the fierce spirit of the jaguar and can take on new initiatives and is open for change. Change is a big word in here. I also love it. Any more messages from the higher self? Because once we are open to receive change, it starts to flow into our life. Oftentimes we're prevented from doing things simply because our mind is not ready for it. Here we have the sun and calendula, which represents purity, but also I really love plants, to be honest. And I can tell you that calendula also represents joy. And as an adventurer, your higher self is inviting you to follow what brings you joy. Connect with your inner child. This following of joy, like on your new level that you're entering, if you're more used to pushing it to grow, getting things done, being harder on yourself and harder, this time you're being invited to follow your joy and actually believe for every single part of your body that joy can bring you to the next level, to bring you more money, more pleasure, more beautiful connections, love, energy, purpose. Era is shifting, and your higher self, if you're listening to this already means you're on way to change. I know this reading is not going to reach random people. This is only for people who already have been in this niche field for a while, and this is like a confirmation that you're ready to follow your joy rather than push by force. Because yes, before, especially 2012, 16, the times have been quite different. We have been already in the shift for a while, and now it's truly time to embody. Because if you're not going to do it from joy, the new level is truly inaccessible I'm bold enough to say that. And the joy is your anchor. The teacher. This path also requires some discipline, you know? It's not in one day that you start following your joy after trying to get things done in a hard way and doing things that you must do in order to get things in life how you were taught as a kid. It's not a one day thing, it's a discipline. Saturn represented by discipline. It's about committing to what you're doing and committing to following joy. However it looks like for you. It could be that every day you commit to doing one thing that brings you joy. I really love the practice of having pleasure or a joy list, 50 things that bring me joy, and then looking through it daily and seeing, have I done at least one thing that brings me joy? In my case, it's looking at flowers, talking to flowers, doing a whole body stretch, playing some music that nourishes my body, dancing, singing, smelling essential oils, having a massage, cooking good food. And yours can look the same or very different. But it's about committing to that joy of yours. And lastly, we have the foresight. Cocoa plant. One that can be abused and the one that can bring magic into this world. It actually has been used by Southern Americans, by Mayans, Aztecs for many, many years as an aid when they went to hunt, because it would help to improve your foresight, like a focus mode. And when you are there in their Amazonian forests and there are jaguars, I do think you need much more resilience and much more focus on following the path and making sure you catch every single detail. So this is also inviting you to connect to your intuition and your thoughts, like to have a blend of it. And what's interesting, it's on both of these images is the jaguar. And for some of you, if you do work with spirit animals, maybe that's your spirit animal, the jaguar, but it's a lot about the fierceness and purification that it reminds us. Jaguar is fierce, but it doesn't move without the need to move like any cat. Is there anything else? I feel like you have plenty of guidance to know how to enter your new level. Because it's already happening if you want or not. Your job is to walk this path. You have the protection and follow your body rhythms if you're unsure, following what feels right. Being open for change and then it comes. But following your joy rather than what you're used to. Committing to your joy. And inviting both your body and mind on this journey. Because you have what it takes to make it. Stop playing yourself small. Own your skills and the beauty that you have to offer to this world. Thank you for tuning inwards. Thank you to your higher self for tuning inwards. If you would like to affirm this message even more, then you're welcome to comment that I reclaim my power. I commit to joy. Whatever feels right. Yeah. If you're interested in more readings, I also have an exclusive membership on Substack where I post monthly collective readings and more audio transmissions, as well as one-on-one clarity readings. The links for everything are in bio. So thank you for being here. Wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day ahead.